Girls, it's Yvette here. Just wanted to share with you that I've arrived at Gwinganna, which is near the Gold Coast, about an hour and 15 minutes drive from the Brisbane Airport, International Airport, and I have to say it's absolutely beautiful. The drive here is stunning, but what's even more stunning is when you arrive and it's so quiet and you're surrounded by nature and everything's so beautiful and pretty and quiet and peaceful, and the staff are absolutely lovely, calm, collective, and the environment's just amazing. Already I've met so many nice spirit girls or wellness people just like you or I, just wanting to relax and get away from everything, just to work on their health and body, mind, spirit health. And I'm in my room, which is absolutely beautiful. I can't hear anything other than the birds chirping, and it's just so quiet and it's so private, absolutely so private, which I just love. The privacy here is amazing, and I just feel like I'm just so ready to surrender, and I can't wait for my spa treatments and to take part in all of the wellness activities that's in store for me. So thinking of you all, spirit girls, spirit boys, I can't wait to share with you as I go by the next couple of days how I feel and how everything is. But I'm just going to soak it all up, be as present as I can be, and I'm really honoured and humbled and grateful to be here as Spirit Girl. And I'm so happy that I followed my dreams, my passion and my love to write about luxury spas and wellness retreats, and especially visiting our own in Australia and really promoting and being part of that journey, our own Australian wellness journey. So on that note, spirit girls, spirit boys, take care. Remember to hashtag Spirit Girl, or to follow on Instagram at Spirit Girl, so I can see all of your beautiful luxury day spa pictures as well. Or if you are popping out to a health retreat next time, definitely book yourself into Gwinganna. I can tell you that right now. Okay, bye for now. At Gwinganna, I want to work out. Hi Spirit Girls, it's Yvette here, and it's day 2 of my health retreat at Gwinganna. So I'm up nice and early, and I just had a wake-up call, which wasn't actually through my room phone, which you normally experience when you're away at a resort or a hotel. It was actually a good old-fashioned knock on the door, which was just simply like, knock, 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 Yvette. So that was really beautiful. You don't have to wake up when you're here early in the morning. You've got the option to lay in and sleep in and do what's best for you. However, I really wanted to get up this morning and do the practice that starts at 6:15 because it's winter normally at 6 a.m. and the practice is going to be a form of a Tai Chi type class, and it's called Qigong, but it's basically the principles of connecting the body and the mind and breath and becoming totally present. So after that, you've got the option of doing a beautiful walk or other activities like yoga or whatever it might be that you think you want to try or do. And I've got a couple of spa treatments today planned, and they give you time throughout the day, which is called dream time, and that basically is designed for yourself to nurture yourself and take care of yourself. And one of those things for me, obviously being a Spirit Girl, is definitely visiting the spa for a massage and a facial and just having that nurturing time. But you're free to read a book or drink cups of tea or have a sleep or whatever it might be that you're feeling that you need to do for your soul and for what's best for you on your healing, health and wellness journey. So I must say I'm actually drinking a cup of their beautiful lemon myrtle tea. It's Gwinganna's signature tea, and it gets blended by the Byron Bay company, and it's so uplifting and so nice. And normally when I'm at home, the first thing I go for is a coffee if I'm feeling really tired, or a green tea. But today it's not coffee, and when you're in Gwinganna and on the weekend retreat, you're allowed a couple of cups of coffee, but only up until 11:30. And the reason that's designed to do that as part of the program is just to benefit you. So while you're here, you get a really good night's sleep because you've had obviously your caffeine intake in the morning. But after that time, 11:30, we get to drink herbal tea and still immerse ourselves in beautiful flavors and tastes of tea. And last night I got to have this really nice tea after dinner, and it was amazing. But my dinner last night was so fresh and so beautiful and so tasteful that I felt like I had never tasted food that had so much flavor and freshness. And it was all organic, and I had the vegetarian dish. And because they grow their own fruit or vegetables on site and herbs and ingredients, because they have this amazing garden, it comes straight from just outside, you know, on this health retreat at Gwinganna, and it's brought into the kitchen and it's cooked, and it's instantly like just so fresh. It's picked and then used. So I haven't really ever experienced that before, because I'm always, you know, going to restaurants or going to places where they don't have an on-site garden and their own on-site vegetables and ingredients. So I really was so grateful for that food last night, and to share it with, I got to sit with some amazing people and hear about their journeys and what they do. The other thing I've been asked to do while at the Gwinganna Health Retreat is to completely disconnect from technology. So that means you're allowed to use your phone in your room, but not outside. Not to, you know, they encourage you not to have laptops or iPads, and the whole reason for that is trying to disconnect from the stresses of your life, or from disconnecting from, being active in what's going on, because then that takes you away from relaxation, nurturing yourself, while working on your own health and well-being, and letting go of the tension and letting go of the stress. So it's been a really interesting experience for me, especially as Australia's active living blogger, and especially as Spirit Girl, where we, our site Spirit Girl doesn't only connect with Australian readers, we're global, and we always have been, we always will be. So normally I'm doing a lot after work or before work, or throughout the day on social media, connecting with so many different people, but I don't have to worry about that right now, and it's kind of nice. Hard, it's been really hard, but it is nice. So I've actually completely turned my mobile phone off. It is absolutely off. There isn't the best mobile range here, but I think that's a godsend. I think that's probably a really fantastic thing to do. So if you're feeling like social media or technology is taking over your life, and you definitely want to do a digital detox, then coming to Gwinganna is the place to do it. So on that note, Spirit Girls, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'm really looking forward to my spa treatments today, and really looking forward to the dream time, which is all about, you don't have to do anything. If you want, you can just read a book, relax, drink tea, chill out, or you can go to the day spa, which is obviously what a Spirit Girl like I or yourself would do. So I'm heading to the spa today, and I'm looking forward to that. But I've got to go now, off to my little morning wake up body mind connection class, and I look forward to sharing with you. Hi Spirit Girls, it's official. I absolutely love Gwinganna Wellness and Health Retreat, which is in Queensland in Australia. Now the reason why it is now one of my favourite Australian health and wellness retreats is because I personally got to go, and from the moment I arrived, everything was absolutely beautiful. It ran smoothly, the staff were amazing. The whole program was structured so well, and it was all about me, but at the same time I was sharing the wellness program and retreat with other wellness seekers and Spirit Girls and people that wanted to work on their own health and well-being. But I still felt that sense of privacy, and I still felt the sense that it was still all about me and my journey, focusing on my own health and wellness and getting to the bottom of things that I really wanted to find out about. So I learned so much from being at Gwinganna, and I turned up actually thinking I was pretty calm and relaxed because I've been doing a lot of yoga, but without realizing, it wasn't until I went to the day spa and really got onto the spa bed and participated in Gwinganna Dream Time that when my therapist, who was amazing, her name was Lisa, she did this chakra balancing cleanse, that I truly got a sense of just how busy my mind had been and really how stressed out I was within. So it's just such a beautiful place to go to. I did loads of new classes that I've never done before, and what I loved most was there was people of all ages and sizes and shapes and fitness levels, and there was men and there was women, and it didn't matter if you had done a class before or not. The whole reason of being at the wellness retreat was about trying new things and exploring new classes and new exercise and being active. And then I participated in as many of the wellness talks as I could. I even had my own wellness assessment test done, which was great because then it could really tell me, where, what my hydration water levels was, and just really what was going on within. And that was just such a great tool. But I was blown away by the Gwinganna Dreamtime Spa menu, because it's like no spa that I've ever been to before. They have 33 spa rooms and everything's organic. And it's just not your usual, you know, facials and body wraps and pedicures and manicures and massages. They truly have a lot of spiritual and wellness and holistic treatments, you know, everything from Chinese medicine to aromatherapy to Eastern therapy. They've got lots of different, you know, Reiki crystal healing. They've even got where you're able to work alongside horses, a lot of stress and emotional well-being. There's just so much you can do. They've even got soul path reading, and a lot of the ladies were going to that as well, just to see a medium and a psychic who, you know, unblocks channels and certain things. And pretty much everyone I'd spoken to had been to the spa, had experienced different treatments based on what they felt they needed. But all of the reviews and everything everyone was telling me was that it was beautiful, fantastic, amazing. But I could see that anyhow, because the transformation of what they looked like from when they arrived at Gwinganna to, you know, after a day or so, you know, a day of eating really organic food and doing yoga classes and stretch classes, and then having Gwinganna Dreamtime, which was relaxing, and visiting the spa. I could just see the complete transformation within their own health and well-being. So it was just beautiful to see and amazing, and I could feel it personally. So I just remember waking up the second day actually that I was at Gwinganna thinking, I just feel so well. I feel so well. I never felt this well before. I feel so healthy. I feel so clean. It feels so good. And I'd been really struggling with my digestion and bloating, but through going to Gwinganna, I learnt these techniques and things that I could do that would really help that health issue that I was struggling with. And I think that's the beauty of going to such a place. You've got access to so many experts and so much there that you can really like talk about what's going on, or you can really relate to finding out new techniques, and the penny kind of drops like, is that what I need to do? But I don't think I would have ever had that answered, you know, my question answered, because I've been to doctors before about my digestion and everything, and I've tried so much when it comes to, you know, everything, even over the counter, to help with getting your digestion and things working really well for you. But believe it or not, it wasn't until now I've been to Gwinganna and found out some really simple, basic things I can do and take back now in my day-to-day life. So I'm really grateful for being able to work on my health, my wellness, to feel well, to feel good, to feel really calm and at peace. I'm so grateful for all of the people that I've met, for everyone who took the time to talk to me, to share their stories with me, who got really excited about the Spirit Girl blog and the Spirit Girl site and the Spirit Girl movement, and it was just phenomenal. And I personally know that I'll be going back to Gwinganna again because I had the best sleep ever. I also got to meet the owner, Tony, and his beautiful wife, Sue, who, by the way, was wearing Nimble Activewear and Spiritual Gangster, which was one of my favourite brands. And he was so down to earth, and so was she, and so beautiful. And they've celebrated now 10 years of Gwinganna, and I read the little story about why Gwinganna actually came about, and it's in their dining room, and it's a beautiful big like photo frames with different photos of his father and his mother and things like that. And basically Tony bought Gwinganna, and the reason being was that his father sadly had passed away at the age of 49 through a heart attack. And then his mother started, you know, really getting into the health and wellness thing and started visiting health retreats then, and he can remember very clearly how she would come back so renewed and re-energized and refreshed. And he wanted to create that experience, obviously, not only for himself and his family and friends, but for everyone else. So I'm truly grateful that we have Gwinganna in Australia, and I'm truly grateful that through Tony and everyone else that runs Gwinganna, who's part of Gwinganna, and all of the other owners and all of the people that visit year in and year out to Gwinganna, and everyone else that goes to Gwinganna, that we have this amazing wellness, health, beautiful, spiritual, soulful place in one of our most beautiful countries in the world, Australia, which is also one of our most spiritual countries as well. So on that note, Spirit Girls, thank you for watching my Gwinganna experience. I hope you feel inspired to take the time out for yourself this year and to book yourself onto a health and wellness retreat. It's definitely not out of anyone's reach. I think if you really need me time, if you want to get away from the kids, or you've sadly lost a loved one, or you're feeling a bit lost, or you don't think your health is as good as it should be, or you just haven't done anything for yourself in such a long time, then visiting the Gwinganna Health and Wellness Retreat, and even if it's only for 2 nights for a weekend program, will truly just make you feel whole again, and to feel amazing, and to feel reconnected and re-energized with that feeling of, yep, I can do this. Life's good.